You know what it is. We in the building. We in business. We push it forward. We about to go into a narrative. Sadly, I can't rock or even play the music for y'all because the way they have it, and I'm not watching the video in silence. So that's bottom line. But did Kid Trunks just make a comeback with E-Wave? Right now, that song is hitting the platforms very hard. He's at 4,800. He's going up prospectively. But how much of XxXTentacion's influence does this song carry? In my opinion, it carries a lot of influence. It carries a lot of reaction and ad-lib power types. I've never heard him sing to this level. I truly haven't. But as always, you know I got to bring the receipts. Never heard him sing. I was pretty interested in when I seen this, the reaction of him singing. And it led me to some things that I was interested in. Let's see what's up. Now, in it, what's very interesting is not how the song starts. It's how the song ends. That's the interesting part. Now, the reason I asked, did he make a comeback? It's deeper than that.
Like, I don't know what he's saying about him not getting paid. Like, I don't want to tighten down the situation, but that tour was originally mine and Craig's tour. And I turned it into a members only tour for everybody to perform. Just like how X did with the Revenge tour, bro. I have to.
So here you go, comparing something you've done to X. Once again, comparing something you did to X. So in my mind, you're trying to put yourself in his place. Okay? I get it. I get it.
Look out for my brothers, man. Like, I can't do nothing more than, open doors for people. You know what I'm saying?
So you're claiming you open doors for people.
Every artist, let me ask y'all a question. And, I'm here to speak on some positivity.
This is happening in October. This is a recent receipt.
If you are an upcoming artist, let me get a yeah. If you are in my life and you're an upcoming artist, let me get a yeah.
What about upcoming artists? Because we already see how you treat them.
If you are in my life and you make music, say yeah.
Be careful if you're in this
live. Because I have a question for y'all.
Let's hear the question. Let's hear the question.
All right. So.
When you don't ask me for a second, I'm too serious.
Okay. So, with that being said, I love Cooley to death, bro. Nigga, I love Craig too.
No, you don't.
I will never dislike any. We don't hate each other, bro.
Why do I gotta do this every time? Why do I gotta do this? Why can't y'all? I don't understand. I don't get it. Who said he hated you? You're saying, yo, I gotta play that again. I'm sorry.
All right. So,
when you don't ask me for a second, I'm too serious.
Okay. So, with that being said, I love Cooley to death, bro. Nigga, I love Craig too.
No, you do.
I would never
You do. You would never. You called him a fruit fly. 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 And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on you. I'd rather get back to my other series. You called him a fruit fly. A fruit fly.
Like we don't hate each other, bro. He's the fucking strong.
It's not him hating you. It was him talking about someone else and then a reaction as if he talked about you.
Strong word, my nigga. No cap. Hate is a strong word.
No cap. Hey,
we bump heads.
Then why can't you bump heads in private? Why do you got to bump heads publicly? I said you shouldn't have had to try and push it to go public. You can't directly address what it is I bring up, so you allude to other things and narratives that weren't said. This was not said. This was not the issue. My focus is talking about academics anyway. I just had to mention this. Like, you don't respond directly, and no one said you hated anyone. I said you were doing snake shit. That's what I said. I said you brought it out public, how you talked about it. I went into a specific narrative, and I said, what's your angle? I asked you, what's your angle? Go ahead. Let's hear your angle. I'm presuming this is your response.
At the end of the day, but I'm just here to address the situation and just make it clear. That's all. I'm not here to antagonize anything. So, with that being said, I'm gonna ask everybody that's in this live that is an artist. Okay. Let's say, boom, you blow up, right?
What about the artist's money that you took? Can we talk about that? The artist's money you took and didn't deliver the song. Can we talk about that? That can't be talked about. You're making a comeback with E-Wave. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. You have the disclaimer at the end. You have the disclaimer at the end. Odd being the video that you did. I don't understand that.
And your booking agent finds you a world tour. A world tour. You, yourself, the artist. You have your own world tour, and not just you and your partners. You know what I'm saying? Me and Craig have our own tour. So you and your partner have a tour, and you have the decision to either make more money and sell opener slots for like 500-600 piece per show, or you can let your homies back home, let your homies that been grinding with you all your life open up for you for love. Which one would y'all do? I'm not instigating shit. I'm really not. Can y'all tell this lady I'm not instigating shit? You just trying to.
I know what they do. They play music in the background so people won't play through whatever they're talking about. I get it now. And that's why I'm not going to spend a lot of time, because you're just letting music but you see how they don't address the questions. They don't address what people are saying. Don't address any of it. Can someone tell him to address directly what I've said? Please. I'm going live again. I'm getting back on my topic, but I had to mention that. It made no sense to me. Please address what it is that I brought up and not some weird stuff. All rights reserved. I'm just done with this.